Hey guys, welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake,
And I'm Rocky.
and today's episode we'll be talking about Raw, NXT Week 1 results, SmackDown Bad Blood results, and then Week 4 of NFL.
Yep.
First, we have some big news. Rocky, you defended your belt. You
Retained.
and for the first time, the new WWE belt, prediction belt, was on the line, and I retained.
Yes,
So
you did.
we'll
you
see.
retained.
I mean, I won.
Yeah.
I'm just that guy retained. So now we're both champ right now. So we'll go directly into Raw.
Yep.
First, started off with main event Yeet Uso
Yeet.
promo about winning the title with Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Braun comes out, congratulates Jey Uso in a real face way.
Yeah.
Also, Jey put a little blue on the Intercontinental Championship.
It looks so good.
It was really minor details that happened, but oh my gosh, did it look so much better.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really a fan of the IC title look.
Yeah, it was like the worst title in my opinion.
Besides the woman's tag.
Oh my gosh, that thing looks terrible.
Yeah. But Jay said he's going to be a fighting defending champ, so...
Yeah, he said he's gonna fight every week, but he didn't this week.
Well, yeah. Got... So, anything else for that?
Nope.
What are some dream matches you have for Jay in this reign?
Jay versus Ilya. Jay versus
What, Jay
Finn.
versus Ilya can't happen.
It can, if he holds the title for long enough.
It's not on here. Ilya Dragunov
Jay.
tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Will be out to 6 to 9 months.
Jay versus Finn.
Yeah.
Jay versus
Jay versus Punk.
Jay versus Punk.
Jay versus Drew.
Jay versus Drew.
I could see that being...
Jay versus Bronson.
I think that's how the feud ends. Like, his title reign ends.
Yeah, Drew wins it.
No.
Bronson wins
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I could see that.
I see Bronson having a little IC run before he becomes main event star.
I feel like Bronson will be a WWE champion in 2025.
Either 2025 or 2026.
Oh yeah, 100%. Honestly.
I just don't know with all of Cena, if you will.
Yeah, Cena might ruin. He could win it from Cena.
I heard Drew should win it from Cena. Someone said that.
Drew could win it from Cena as well. Yeah.
Which I don't really know who I'd be. I don't really care.
Punk could win it from Cena.
I wouldn't want Punk to win it from Cena.
Yeah, since he needs to put somebody over.
Yeah. I guess Drew wouldn't. Doesn't make sense though. He's too old.
Yeah.
Bronson would be good.
Bronson would be
He
good.
has to have to keep the momentum.
He doesn't have to. He just has to make sure he doesn't burn out like Shinsuke did last year.
I thought that's what they do once a year. You sign a random star.
Monster of the month.
Yeah. The thing is that Shin wasn't his fault. It was just the...
They stopped booking him.
Yeah, so it's like not his fault. They just didn't book him at all.
Like he didn't even start doing bad.
Like, he just hasn't been shown recently.
Yeah.
And when he comes out, he's still going to be one of the most... His pop's still going to go crazy.
Exactly. When do you think he'll return?
Never.
Oh. You think his contract's gonna run out before then?
No. I don't know. I think he just might retire.
Really?
I don't see him going to AW.
Yeah.
TNA, maybe.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
No, I think he's done in there. I mean, I could see him doing one last feud with AJ, then retiring. Let's get back to Raw, though.
Yep.
Xavier Woods beats Rey Mysterio by accidentally moving Rey's mask.
Yep. It was a good match before that, but then he just accidentally takes it off of Rey's head, and he then capitalizes on it and takes the win.
I forgot how ugly Rey is.
Yeah.
He's so ugly.
What did you say he looked like?
I don't remember. He's
Yeah.
like the thumb from Spy Kids.
Yep, that's it.
Like, I don't think he has eyebrows.
I don't think he does.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods promo backstage about Kofi getting Woods an IC title shot.
Yeah, Woods thought beforehand that it was for Kofi, but it was for Woods.
Which, that match would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I could see them. That's when he turns heel.
Yeah.
I don't see him winning though.
Yeah, 100%. I don't see him winning.
What I could see happening is
Like Kofi accidentally costs him the match.
no. I think Xavier tries to have Kofi like cheat,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. So then he gets mad at him.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Not like a full heel turn, just like
Try to cheat.
something like that. Yeah. So he's gonna go full on after the Ray thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Jay versus Xavier's gonna start out the show, since they also have a match. They have another match that could main event
Well, it's all been confirmed.
for.
I think
Raw.
everything's been confirmed that we have here. Yeah. Okay. So next week's Raw. I'll take today.
Yeah.
I guess they know it doesn't matter. Next week's Raw will be having Gunther versus Sammy,
Mm-hmm. And then Jay versus Xavier.
and then
All the
Sheamus versus Butch.
other- and a what is it called?
Something pub.
Donnie Brooks.
Yeah. That match might be like mid, like in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kofi will open.
You mean Woods?
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. I think Jay versus Woods will open.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff I've heard about Sammy and Gunther is just.
Sammy wins.
I've heard.
Jay-
I'll get.
Gunther faces.
I'll get into that. Anything else for the whole New Day stuff?
Nope.
So are they done already with
Cross, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say American Made, but I realized
No.
it's later in. Zoe Starks beats Lyra Valkyria, and KC2 make a post-match save from a beatdown. Was it Caden? Was it
Ka-
Katana Giant?
Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
Which one had the mask?
Katana, I think.
I get them so confused. Katana had a mask. I thought it was JC Jane at first because of the mask.
Yeah.
Because Cody gave her the mask, but didn't do anything with it.
Mhm.
So bad. I kind of forgot about them.
Yeah.
Have they been off for a while?
Yeah, they've been injured. That's why she had the mask.
I know that. Okay. I don't want to say I'm tired with this feud, but I'm tired with this.
I'm tired of Pure Fusion Collective. The other women can do whatever they want. I'm just tired of Pure Fusion.
I'm not really tired of them. I'm just tired of them facing the same people.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like face Rhea for once.
I don't mean. I just don't like that Sonya's the speaker for them.
Who's gonna be the speaker?
Zoe's a good speaker. Better than Shayna.
Better than Shayna, but not better than Sonya. I'd say Sonya was the best.
I just don't like Sonya's voice.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. Zoe's though. I
Good
don't
point.
like any of theirs.
Good point. Next we had this one was really weird. They had the Hell in a Cell there.
Yeah.
All of the refs there. Adam Pearce there. It gets brought down. Drew and Punk go in. Some ref does that the whole time when Punk's talking. But oh my gosh, did Punk cook?
He cooked him. Oh my gosh.
Like, it was to the point I kind of thought that he was gonna lose.
Yeah. Punk couldn't lose though.
He talked really. His phone was really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's really nothing we can get into that without accidentally spoiling Bad Blood.
Yeah. So let's get into Braun
Braun
Strowman.
Strowman backstage with The Miz, where surprisingly R-Truth returns.
After 5 tsunamis.
Yeah. Street Trash beat LWO with the help of Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really to say there.
Yep. Except they had like a weird promo that basically hinted that Finn Balor was going to help him, since they said he wasn't there tonight.
Oh, also, there was, like... Was it this was the call?
Yeah, that was the call.
Dom got a call from Finn saying the business has been taken care of.
Mhm.
Tell Liv, not tell the others. So we'll see what that means. Then we had Liv Morgan and Dom fight off Rio, while Street Trash beat up Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just there. Not much to say.
Yeah. Damien.
Chad Gable beats Kofi Kingston because of failed Xavier Woods interference.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi goes for a...
He was going
Disaster
for an SOS.
Oh.
Yeah, the disaster kick is Cody.
Oh yeah, they're all the same. It's just so hard to.
And then Woods pulled him down, so he didn't hit it, missed it. Chad Gable hits the Chaos Theory and wins the match.
Yeah, and there's that was just arguing again. Then
Yeah, I love the Chaos Theory, dude. Looks so good.
and then Wyatt 6 VHS tape where they did stuff. I was supposed to research this and I did not. But it was just binary code and Morse code that gave hints, just talking about don't go down this path.
Yeah.
That it's just don't go down this path, brother. It was just saying brother a lot. So we're getting Hulk Hogan versus
Brother.
But it wasn't anything too groundbreaking. It brought us back. The QR code brought us back to the page where it first talked about the massacre, and then all the words you could click on. We would just send you the links.
Yeah.
Then we had Gunther and Sammy promo, which ends up in a brawl, and the match is confirmed for next week. Oops. Well, I guess we spoiled that.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. Yeah. And that match is confirmed.
Yep.
Then we had Miz and R-Truth versus AOP, where...
Ow. What did you say?
Op. I think it was Op.
AOP. AOP.
Where Miz finally kicks R-Truth.
Kick, yeah, it was a kick.
Kicks R-Truth in the head.
Wait,
Turns
it was
heel.
a kick in the head?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was.
So Miz is now heel. R-Truth, later I think it was on Raw Talk, had an interview and was like, Miz got confused that he's not on Judgment Day no more. It didn't mean anything. He thought it was on Judgment Day. R-Truth is so... I'm so glad he's back now.
Yeah.
Then a Gunther and Prom stare down backstage.
What?
What?
I thought you said Gunther and Prom.
No, Braun.
Oh.
Stare down backstage. Which was kind of just, it hinted at, a few, but, looking down the road, there's really no way they can do it unless it's on a Raw. Which...
Royal Rumble.
But they did do this with Becky and Rhea.
Yep.
So it's
Mania.
they could do that.
Yay. I would love that.
Same. But behind there, you could see Kofi yelling at Woods. Because he got obviously attacked. Cheated out. Then we have probably Raw main event of the year.
Yep, 100%.
Which we had two candidates back to back.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed. Last Monster Standing.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It was so good. Braun Strowman was 4-0 going in. And just last man standing matches.
5-0.
Braun Strowman picked up the W. With the help of a certain architect, a certain lunatic.
Messiah.
A certain Monday Night Messiah. Seth frickin' Rollins returned. Stomped Bronson Reed onto the steel steps.
And the ring broke also.
Yeah, but it was
Remember they put him through 2 barricades and they injured some fans.
Yeah. But the shot looked so good with just Seth standing over him while Braun sold it really good, just died.
Yeah.
He didn't move.
He didn't. He just died.
Put Austin Theory there, he's flying backwards.
Yeah.
He's hitting a whole backflip.
Austin Theory is one of the best sellers in the company right now.
But Braun Strowman gets the win. Thanks, Seth. I'm guessing our short little feud for Seth until Punk is him and Bronson.
I think we get Seth versus Bronson at Crown Jewel.
This is a feud either it can be on a PLE or it can just be on a Raw.
Main event's Raw, yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't be disappointed either way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed.
Honestly, I think I'd be more disappointed actually if it's on Crown Jewel.
Why?
Because Crown Jewel.
That's true. Crown Jewel has been pretty bad.
They'll put more effort into this feud.
Goldberg.
Because if it's Seth versus Bronson, they're going to have Seth win. And if it's at Crown Jewel. And Bronson needs to come out on top. But that's it for Raw. Do you have anything else to talk about for Raw?
Nope. NXT CW Week 1 results.
Yippee!
Shawn Michaels and Triple H start off the show by showing off the new NXT championships.
They look great. I think it was black, silver, a little bit of gold on it.
Yeah, that's how it was. I love the new designs, honestly. I like them better than the old design, honestly.
I think the old one is just iconic.
Yeah, that's the reason why at first I didn't like it as much.
I didn't like them because I thought they were just black and silver by itself.
Yeah.
But then later in the night they showed it off better so you could actually see the gold in it.
Yeah.
It looked great.
It looked amazing. And then, speaking of the titles, we have our title match between Roxanne Perez and Julia, where Roxanne Perez picked up the W after a masked figure attacked Julia. And who could it be but Cora Jade?
Which, while he was talking about that, I kind of just realized what they're probably going to end up doing. They're going to have Cora, Roxanne together. Stephanie comes next. She beats Stephanie. Roxanne's title reign becomes longer till one of them turn on each other, and we have Cora winning.
Man, you just stole my entire rant.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's hear your rant.
So, I was just going to say, they're probably going to have, at the next NXT pay-per-view, they're probably going to have Cora and Roxanne versus Stephanie and Julia.
No, I don't. Not yet. Because Stephanie?
Yeah.
Stephanie came out and said she's getting the next title shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to do it. I'll just see it,
Well, I'm
Rating.
saying on, Halloween Havoc.
I guess we could, yeah.
And then at the next show, we get Stephanie versus Roxanne.
Maybe.
Because Stephanie pins Roxanne in that tag team match.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I think we should have Stephanie versus Roxanne first.
Really? Why?
Because then we could have the Cora turn.
Cora, I think that's going to be closer to Stand and Deliver.
I don't know.
Because that's what the match was supposed to be at this year's Stand and Deliver. Cora versus Roxanne.
I just don't want Roxanne's reign to be so much longer.
Why not?
I guess there was a certain person Roxanne can face down the line. That was hinted at during the show.
Yay.
I know I just said it. I don't actually know what her name is. I was reading about it. I know she's Ginger.
Ginger. Gigi?
No, she's not. She's not signed. She's not in NXT yet.
Oh.
She got signed off the Indies.
Oh.
But there was like a little promo thing showing her off, kind of. It showed her on like a highway, I think, and then like a road sign.
Oh. That's weird.
Anyways, that's it for that match.
Yep, so then we had a backstage promo between Punk and Ava where they were talking about how he has to be fair for the calls between the match. And then Lexis King interrupts and asks for some advice by Punk. Punk says he can either be like his father or he can do what's right.
I think he's going to choose what's right.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting Lexis King face turn here.
I could see eventually Lexis King down the line just becoming like his dad.
Who?
Just becoming like his dad.
Punk?
Lexis.
Being whose dad?
Being like his dad.
Oh, with a gun?
Yep.
And shoots Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep.
And then next, we had your match, your favorite match of the night, Wesley versus Zachary Wentz, where Wesley wins in a clinic of a street fight.
It was so good. I kind of wish, what's his name?
Zachary Wentz?
No, the other guy.
Oh, Trey Miguel?
Sure. I hope Trey came out at one point, but it's fine.
He came out in the last match, that's why. He
Yeah.
came out. And I think Wes injured him.
Yeah, I know he attacked him outside the parking lot.
Yeah.
But still.
And also that table spot, oh my god.
Tail spot was so good. The trash can stuff he did.
Yeah.
Wes was in a trash can. Zachary just attacked him.
What was it? He did something on the chair as well.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't it Zachary hit him with, like, a face planter on the chair?
I think so. Then Wes won with
Chain on the
chain on the knee, which Punk later stole.
Mm-hmm. He liked that. He was watching.
But West winning is the right call. What's Les's plan after this? Is he going up to main roster?
I think he might be going after Trick.
Maybe. Hey.
Or
Ethan.
Next, we had Miz TV with the longest reigning NXT North American champion, Oba Femi, and Tony D'Angelo.
It hasn't felt like it's been that as long. Like, it's been like over 100 days.
No,
Isn't it over,
272
oh.
or something like that.
It doesn't feel like that long.
I know it's 200 and something. I know it's a high 200.
It doesn't feel like that. It feels like recent.
Well, I thought he won it in like December of last year.
I don't think so.
I'll check.
But,
You can talk about Miz TV.
I just didn't really like it just because it was a weird point for Miz because he just turned heel and he's doing this. But I liked it. They talked about Tony D'Angelo being a wimp. Oba became Thanos, said he's inevitable. So Oba's gonna
He
destroy
won it back
Tony.
in January.
Okay.
He's been champion since. I'll figure it out. 271 days.
Okay.
I knew it was 270 something.
Yeah.
Are we done with the Miz
Yeah.
TV? So next we had Fatal Influence versus Lola Vite and Jada Parker, where Fatal Influence beats them because Jada Parker walks out because she thought Lola hit her. But nope, it was just Fatal Influence from behind. So she just walks out in the match, and Lola gets outnumbered and loses the match. Then after the match, Kalani Doran gets called out. Fatal Influence is about to attack her. And we hear Bianca's music hit, and here comes Bianca and Jade and scare off Fatal Influence. Now we've got a match confirmed for next week for Bianca, Jade, and Kalani versus Fatal Influence next week.
It was just really weird that they came out.
Yeah, I know they were like told that they said they would be at the show, but I thought they would have like a different role in the show.
It was just weird. Like I don't really care. I'm not like mad. I don't know.
Yeah, like I thought that they would just have a title match, honestly.
Same. But I guess they want to show off Jade and Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm fine with it because they want to put a lot of matches so like the turn actually means something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if we have the turn right now, it's just gonna be like wow. But I feel like if we see them more and more together like this, it's gonna impact more.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
I think my problem is that I know the turn between those two is like it's just planned to happen, so I can't really get behind them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one problem.
Yeah. So then in the main event.
Anyways, what you spoiled earlier. Gosh.
Excuse me.
Continue reading.
Main event, we have the champion, Ethan Page,
Yup.
versus the challenger, Trick Williams, with special guest referee, CM Punk.
Yeah. Sorry, you just really read it like LA Knight. Where's LA Knight been? Is he dead?
He was on SmackDown.
No.
He was the first segment on SmackDown.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
SmackDown hasn't happened yet.
True.
Trick's pop though was really good.
Yeah, and Trick won, of course, like Blake spoiled.
I quit.
And yeah, after the match, Punk delivered a GTS to Ethan Page. And yeah. So I'm guessing that's gonna probably set up a feud for them after.
No, it won't. Punk is not going down to NXT.
Yeah, he is. Becky went down to NXT. Why can't Punk?
Because Becky's the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Punk's the best men's wrestler of all time.
Not.
That's why they call him. What's his nickname?
Best in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, best in the world. Like, you know who's the greatest of all time? John Cena. Michael Cole already said it. Michael Cole is never wrong.
He called Chelsea. He called it a local hospital instead of a local medical facility.
You're right. You want to do a world record? See how fast we can go through SmackDown? AJ Styles returned this week. Had a match against Carmelo Hayes.
Yep.
LA Knight comes out. AJ gets injured. We don't know if it's kayfabe or not.
I'm hearing it's might be serious because they're getting him an MRI, but it also might be just so we think it is real.
It's we don't know yet. We just don't know. That's our interpretation.
Yeah.
Carmelo wins that match.
Because of referee stoppage.
Yep. Then we get Michin versus Chelsea Green in the first women's dumpster match.
Mm-hmm. And it was a great match, honestly.
Yep.
Piper tried to interfere during the match. And I think Chelsea went through a table to go into the dumpster.
Yeah. Anyways, Michin wins. It's been a little thing now that just Chelsea smells.
Ew, Chelsea stinks.
At Bad Blood, they went into that.
Mm-hmm. Wow, spoiling Bad Blood. Wow.
You don't have it down on here, so I won't hear from you. Nia Jax, Tiffy, and Bailey promo where it turns into a brawl and Bailey stands tall.
Yeah, and Tiffy almost thought about cashing in, but she did not.
Yeah, Naomi defeats Tiffany. And then the Bloodline beat DIY and the Street Profits in a triple threat tag ladder.
That was such a good match.
It was a great match. Argo Tongaloa won it for us.
I thought he was going to fall down the ladder, honestly. I so thought he was just going to trip. Because why were those titles so high?
Because there's a big ladder.
It was like higher than usual though. Like he had to get all the way at the top. They usually have 2 steps to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow, we really did get through.
Yeah,
guys. I know you can't see. We have so much written down for Raw, a little bit written down, more written down for NXT. We have 6 or 5 lines down for SmackDown.
Yep.
When we have 12 for Raw.
Yeah, NXT and SmackDown together combined to the Raw length.
Not even.
3 hours. So let's go.
Let's go.
That's gonna be gone. Let's go. Okay, so talking about Bad Blood. So the first match of the night was Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a Hell in a Cell match.
Which first begin. How do you feel about it starting this show off?
I don't care that. I just think it should have main evented, honestly. I don't care what the main event was. I just needed it to main event.
My problem is it killed the crowd.
100%. The crowd was dead after the match.
Yeah.
Nothing could beat it.
The crowd was good beginning and end, and that was it. The mid, it was I get they had its reasons why they didn't.
Yeah, but I still think even with those reasons, it should have main evented.
Yeah. But anyways, the match was good. A lot of beating up, a lot of blood. Crimson masks from everyone there.
Drew had to get 17 stitches.
It was one of the best Hell in Cells we've had ever.
Yeah, and Punk won.
Yep.
And after the match, he had to get the oxygen mask.
Yeah. Which I don't know why people get mad at him. He's 45.
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna need an oxygen mask.
Isn't he in his 50s?
No, he's 45.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not.
He's Drew's age?
Yeah. He's not as old. He's not older than Truth.
Oh yeah, he isn't.
Truth is 50.
Yeah.
It was a really good match. I think this is the end of the feud for now at least. What's next for both? Do you think Drew? I don't know what's next for.
I feel like Jay's next for Drew.
I don't know. I don't know if I see, because Punk is getting into the title picture. I don't know if I see Drew getting back into a title picture.
Oh, I think Drew's gonna go. I see him make his way up the ranks again.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of see him. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Drew's kind of
Drew and Jay's feud never ended.
True. But I just feel like I don't know. Drew versus Bronson.
That could pretty good.
Actually, I don't think that would be good. I don't think their movesets are good for each other.
Yeah, I just want Jay versus Bronson, honestly.
That'd be good. But I don't know how that would do because the spear wouldn't do anything on Bronson.
The tsunami.
Tsunami on Jay's it. That's the end of the feud. Honestly, I see both of them being out for a while.
Yeah, I honestly see that.
There's really nothing for Punk. Punk should be out till Survivor Series. Drew, thing with Drew right now, though, he's at the peak of his career.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't really want him to be gone, to it just kills his momentum, but also there's really nothing for him to do.
Yeah, I just think, like, he does better after every loss.
Yeah.
Like, so it doesn't matter if he keeps losing, like, when he returns.
Yeah. But I just, like, I don't know. I just don't want to be, because he's nothing from Crown Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
Survivor Series, probably nothing for him.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night, I could see.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's just, I don't know. Because he's going to be out for a little bit for his head injury.
Mm-hmm. I'm... Okay, so I'll talk about it later in the show, but I have a plan for later in the show.
For what? Champ predictions or, like, show?
Like, Saturday night.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that after champ predictions. Yeah. Did I say we're doing champ predictions?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't remember. But yeah, I guess if I didn't, we are.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was really good. I saw something I've never seen before. Them use the, like, table legs.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Punk was about to stab Drew.
Yeah.
It was really close.
It was so close. Dude.
I saw, like, people commenting. I forgot Punk was in ECW.
Yeah, it was so crazy. And also, the wrench. Oh, my gosh.
The toolbox, too? I think... What?
The white noise on the steel steps.
Yeah. The beads.
Did he slip on the beads?
I don't know. I don't think so. I saw people hating on the beads. It makes sense. The bead, like, the bracelet was a huge factor in the feud, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And I think they would hurt as much as, like...
I don't think... The thumbtacks? Yeah.
They'd hurt as much as, like, nuts, which they used in... Which one was that?
I don't remember.
Was it the street fight?
Yeah, I think it was the street fight. But it's like... Yeah... I think you could hit. I don't know, but I kind of wish Drew sent Punk through this top.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I see people's main problem with this. There was nothing on the top, which is why they're not like putting it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cells of all time.
Yeah, but I honestly think it's the best Hell of all time because of the them not leaving it.
Yeah,
because it's even more bloody when they don't leave.
This one is just an all in ring one, which I think.
Yeah. That's the point of a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to go on top of it.
But I think it would have been so much better if you went through the top.
That would have been so good, but...
Punk would have died, actually.
Yeah,
Never
Punk
mind.
would have died.
I don't know why they went all this on the top. Punk is literally dying if he does any of that.
Yeah, it would have to be Drew going through it, honestly.
But I don't see Punk doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss this feud, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if either of them have a feud as good as this once it's ended.
Punk does.
Seth, yeah.
Seth versus Punk is going to be so... Especially with Triple H.
Yeah.
Because this is all... Okay. It's all probably going to start at Rumble.
100% it is, yeah.
I don't see Seth getting involved for Gunther versus Punk.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Yeah.
Do you think Gunther loses to Punk though?
No.
Okay, yeah.
After Raw, I have Gunther going until Mania.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't have anything else to say. It's hard to talk without, like, spoiling, like...
Yeah.
Talking about my champ predictions.
Mm-hmm. So, the next match was Nia Jax versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. Where it was a pretty botchy match, honestly. One of the low matches of the night.
Honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of Bayley.
Yeah, I have as well.
I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of Bayley at all.
I haven't either, honestly. This might be a shocker. I was never a fan of all four horsewomen.
I like Becky. Charlotte, I just don't like how Charlotte had everything given to her. Mm-hmm. I don't like those kind of wrestlers. Actually, I like Logan Paul. Logan Paul's my favorite wrestler. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Becky was my favorite of the four horsewomen.
The thing is, Bayley wasn't her fault. I don't like her gimmick at first because she was more towards kids. Charlotte had everything given to her, and I never really watched just Mercedes.
I did not like Mercedes.
I just never really watched her.
Her laugh, oh my gosh, I hated it.
Oh, I mean Sasha, sorry.
Yeah.
The AW in me.
Her laugh was so bad back then.
Yeah.
It was so fake.
Anyways, the match was okay to be like it was really bad at the beginning. It got better at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Nia was hitting some she hit like a hurricanrana.
Yeah.
It was fire.
And she hit, what was it?
Didn't she hit a Bailey to belly?
Yeah, she did.
Bailey hit like a Samoan drop. It looked
And
like
it landed on the ref, didn't it?
yeah. The thing is about this match, it was like bad to where it was funny, and then
Yeah.
Tiffany. Oh, this is your. I'm taking over. Sorry about
No,
that.
it's all good, dude.
Alright.
So yeah, Tiffany comes out and she hits Bailey with it, and the ref grabs the briefcase, and Nia just sits up like the Undertaker.
Bro, that was so funny.
And then she just tears at her.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know when the Tiffany cash-in is, but they're like ramping it up really fast all of a sudden. I think it might be soon.
It's gonna be when she faces Charlotte.
Charlotte versus Tiffy, that would be so fired.
I know. That's why I'm saying when it's Nia versus.
Okay. Who are we Okay. This is what I hate about. Are we thinking Chamber is? What if they do the women's mid card at Elimination Chamber?
That would be fun.
Why did we never
honestly.
think about that?
Yeah, that would be great, honestly.
Wait, yeah. Why do we never think about that?
Because it's so far in the future, we just probably didn't even think of it.
Yeah, because that makes sense for all of our storylines right now. Because Liv versus Rhea is probably going to go into Mania. It's going to take a break. We're going to go to... I don't really want to talk about that. I just want to write down. Okay, so... What got announced... We're going to kind of... we're going to kind of stay on the Nia thing. We're also going to get a little bit away from that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H came out, made an announcement. They are going to do champion versus champion now at Crown Jewel. Whoever wins that will have the 2024 Crown Jewel champion.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, what I was saying was, sorry, this is moving really fast. My brain's moving fast.
Yeah.
We'll get more into all of that in a sec. But Liv is going to be facing Nia as of right now. So Liv is done with Rhea for now. So I'm guessing we're getting all of that done. I don't see them putting them each other there. And then are we gonna get team? Oh, I can't say this either because
You could say it.
we haven't gone to the Liv match yet.
True.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit.
Okay, so next match...
Wait, let's continue. Sorry, I got but let's explain the Crown Jewel.
Oh, yeah. So the two top champions will fight each other. So, Nia versus Liv, then Cody versus either Sami Zayn or Gunther, whoever wins on Monday Night Raw. And whoever wins the fancy gold belt. The fancy diamond gold belt.
Which, I like the idea of it, but it's such an obvious money grab.
Mm-hmm. Triple H did not look happy saying it.
Crown Jewel has honestly just become an exhibition, which I'm fine with, honestly, that being the exhibition. And then, what's the other one? King of the Ring? Because, they're making that to, the Rumble. So, I'm fine with how they're doing Crown Jewel. But it's just, that's, right now, it hurts a lot of what they're doing, and we'll have to get into that later, too.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to have to... But anyways, it brings new feuds, I guess, so it's fine. But it's just weird.
Yeah.
There's something I was gonna say. Heck, I forgot. I'm just so. There's so much going on right now.
Yeah. Anyways, next match, Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. Worst match of the night.
It's not even the match. The match itself was good. It's just the ending.
Okay, now I'm gonna start my rant. Oh my gosh, Damian Priest. I hate face Damian Priest. Oh my gosh, how does he no sell 3 coup de grace? Just stands up.
2 back to back.
Yeah, literally 2 back on his back, on Damian Priest's back, and he just no sells it. Gets up, and just does one choke slam, and it beats Finn Balor. When Finn Balor had the Judgment Day help him, it makes the Judgment Day look weak, makes Finn Balor look weak, and it just doesn't make sense. Damian Priest did not have to no sell it.
Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with it, really. I don't really care. As long, like, I don't really care what they do. That's fine. You can do that. But if you do that, you have to make Judgment Day look, like, good from now on.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, they're just making Finn lose his credibility because his finisher, done 3 times, can't even keep Damian Priest down for 1 second. And then Judgment Day helping can't even do anything.
But the thing is, his credibility is really low. And then if they start just ramping up really big, like, quickly, his credibility is going to be so much better, and it's going to raise him a lot better.
But they could have just started his credibility rise here.
But I don't know. It helps drag the feud out, I guess. Because now you can have Finn say he needs his get back because he got cheated out or something.
I just feel like Finn should have won this match because it would have helped the feud even more. Because Damian needs the win to end the feud.
The thing is, though, it'd have been 1 more match and that's it. This can go into 2 more matches, 3 more matches. I don't see this feud ending till till Judgment Day's all done.
Mm-hmm.
I think Carlito is going to be the first to go, and I think we might get JD to go next.
What?
I think they're going to start kicking people out because it's just... I think they're going to kick out to add new, if that makes sense.
Who are they going to add?
I don't know yet. That's the thing. Like, NXT, I'm trying to think of who would be good for Bloodline and NXT.
Bloodline?
No, I mean, sorry, Judgment Day. Who does JD? I mean, who does Finn have ties with?
Let me figure that out.
But it says like Finn doesn't have. This is one with like Liv and Rhea. Liv doesn't have that big person with her. Neither does Finn.
No.
Finn needs that big person. Like, I don't know. Let's see.
He's trained JD McDonough and Becky Lynch.
Wow. Okay, we're cooked. Brock Lesnar. Give us Brock. I guess we'll just see. I don't know.
I didn't know he trained Becky.
I just really don't want Carlito in it anymore. He really doesn't do anything just except get hit.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's the best part of it. He's so funny.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm just tired. Honestly, I think it would be better if Dom wasn't so caught in the Liv story.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if Carlito gets kicked out and then we have a Judgment Day 2.0 and with Carlito and R-Truth.
Maybe. Honestly, I think if Dom left like Rhea and focused more with Damian, he would be pumped up to a main event star. Cause like right now he doesn't wrestle.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything to show.
When was his last on TV match?
Probably not that probably the tag team.
Yeah. Like singles
No,
match.
it wasn't. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like he's so caught in the Liv and Rhea feud that it's like kind of hurting his like. I don't want to say hurting his character, but like it hurting his character.
Yeah. When was his last singles match on
But
TV?
I'm gonna do the Liv match. We'll talk about that.
It was September 16th.
Okay.
Was his last singles match.
So next we had Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley with Dom in a shark cage, which oddly wasn't above the ring.
Well, it's because the Hell in a Cell was there.
Yeah,
You couldn't really just put it in there.
I mean, you could have. It's just been weird.
Yeah.
Which that's fine, but I feel like it just looks better if it's.
Well,
I guess it worked out.
It would have been in there for the CM Punk match. Then.
Yeah, I guess. Put him in the shark cage, throw him down. But at one point Dom like fell out.
Why was his leg cuffed?
So he could fall out.
I know, but like, why would
Because he's afraid of heights. I don't know. But he fell out. Rhea told the ref to not count her out, and the ref just said okay. So she just went on and started.
Such biased ref.
So he just started beating Dom. The match itself was good.
The ending, man.
My Mexican mommy, Raquel Rodriguez, came back, helping Liv. Don't know why I thought she'd be helping Rhea. Don't know what happened last week. Was off a Fent perk.
That's the only reason why you retained, because of the DQ.
But yeah. So Raquel is with Liv, which gives Liv that big girl.
Mm-hmm.
Which also, as I was alluding to earlier, gives something for that feud to have matches, but still not have Liv in it.
You see now, I could see Finn and Balor having some muscle now, because
That's what I was. That's what I was
Raquel
trying to.
can just beat up people.
That's what I was saying. Finn needs that person.
Yeah, Raquel can beat up men.
Yeah.
Like, she could go beat up Damian Priest if she wanted.
But my thing is, I don't know when this match. When do you think Raquel versus Rhea is gonna happen? I don't see that crown jewel.
I was thinking Saturday night.
I think it's either that I think it's that.
Yeah.
My problem, I don't know. Are we thinking it's Liv versus Rhea at Mania?
Yeah.
Okay. But then it's like.
What?
I'm trying to think of just who Women's Rumble. Who wins that? And who. I guess you could have Rhea win that, but like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
Unless we get Charlotte return at Rumble and she wins Rumble.
No.
And then she faces Tiffy.
No.
I'm fine with that. I don't know, because like it's really just like, what else is there? Unless you have just Rhea win.
Yeah.
Who won last year? It was SmackDown Women's, right?
Bailey.
Yeah, so SmackDown Women's. We're getting Raw Women's this year.
But the thing is, Rhea's already won one.
That's won what?
A Royal Rumble.
That's fine.
Charlotte's won one as well. I just don't want someone to win a second one.
I'm fine with it as long as it's not back to back.
Yeah, like I honestly just want Io to win it. Honestly,
it just doesn't make sense if it's Io.
Mm-hmm. I know it doesn't make sense. I just need it, honestly.
Yeah. But I'm guessing we'll get Raquel versus at Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a weird, like, because I don't know how if they're going to promote that big or when to promote it small. Like, if it's just like a filler.
I don't think it's gonna be filler, honestly.
Like, I don't know. Is it gonna be like? It can either be like really small or it can be really big. Like, that's where I honestly.
That's where my Tiffy caption is.
Oh my gosh, I can't even talk about this yet. Can we skip to the next?
Yeah, main event time. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. And, guess who returned this match?
Jimmy Uso.
No Yeet.
I was so happy. The pop for Jimmy was so good.
Did you see how he, got where he was?
Yeah, on the ring.
Yeah. It was so funny.
Did you see what him and Jimmy had a little moment with Roman?
Yeah.
Doing a little callback saying, "You called the shots."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Anything for you, Oos."
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see these two. Do you want to talk about it? Or do you want to talk about it?
You can talk about it.
Then after the match, we had Roman and Jimmy leave, but then Cody stands in the ring, probably because he wants to cut a promo since it's his hometown. Gets attacked by the Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy says, "You have to help him out. You said you'd be there."
Mm-hmm.
Roman says it was just one time. Jimmy then convinces him. They save him.
Yep.
Team Bloodline run off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell that?
I smell something.
Then, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, blasts. Rock comes out. Does 1, 2, 3. Walks away. Literally does nothing. So confused why it happened.
You know, I have a theory.
What's your theory?
Those three.
If you say it's the Bloodline, I'm gonna just attack you.
What?
If the 3 stands for how Jacob Fatu and Tangaloa and
No.
Tamatanga.
I was gonna say Solo's 3 losses to Cody Rhodes this year. Because that was Solo's third loss to Cody Rhodes this year.
Did
So he's saying
did
one-
Solo get pinned?
Yeah, Solo got
Oh,
pinned
okay.
by Roman. So we said 1, 2, 3. That's 3 strikes. You're out, Solo. Because he
Maybe.
did this.
My thing is though, I get that, but and then there was also an encounter with a fan where Solo said this is all part of the plan,
Mm-hmm.
and the Rock's thing was more pointed to Cody and Roman.
Yeah. But why would he count to 3 then?
I don't know. There's 3 of them. I don't know. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. I don't know.
Yeah, like there's Cody, Roman, Jimmy. That's 3.
I don't know. Well, that's something we'll have to wait and see. How many?
Mhm.
What's the 1, 2, 3 PLEs? What is that? Crown Jewel, Survivor Series.
Saturday Night Main Event.
I mean, maybe that is that a stretch? He returns again there, calls out Cody for Rumble
Yay!
because it's only a month, I think.
1, 2. Rumble's in February.
Oh shoot, 2 months. 2 months, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that much of a stretch, is it?
Yeah, it's not that much.
I've seen worse happen.
Yeah, honestly.
I could see that. But anyways,
That's it for Bad Blood.
oh no,
Oh,
we had
right.
some little promos, not promos. We saw a little video came out. KO attacks Cody Rhodes backstage.
Oh my!
They didn't
gosh.
show it on TV, but oh my, was it so much better they didn't. As much
Yeah.
people talking about it now.
It got. I would say it got more talk than the Rock return.
And honestly, it makes the turn feel genuine.
Yeah, like it would feel less genuine if he waited that long to turn on him.
Like honestly, that's kind of how I want the Austin Theory turn to be.
Yeah,
They do a little thing like
on an IG Live.
a Waller effect, because I don't know if you've seen it. Grayson Waller has been going on IG Live all his promos.
Mm-hmm.
So if they do that, they're just talking. Austin just attacks him in Gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
But anyways, also, so again, as I said earlier, my mind's racing.
Yeah.
Punk gone for 13 years. Rock gone for 13 years. Punk returns. Rock returns. Punk still losing his main events to The Rock.
Oh my gosh.
I find that so funny.
It is funny.
Anyways, back to Crown Jewel. My problem is that KO turn won't really be able to pay off soon because he's gone for Crown Jewel. Survivor Series, I know you don't, but I have him in my match because that helps for Randy in it. If that makes sense.
KO wouldn't team with Roman.
I know, but I'm saying unless we have KO join the Bloodline, which doesn't make sense.
That would not make sense at all. He hates the Bloodline.
Yeah,
So I don't think he'd be
Like,
involved in that match.
it just doesn't make. Because then what? Saturday night, you're having Cody versus KO, turning now, waiting like 3 months.
I mean, unless they do it at SmackDown, like
I don't
even think that makes sense. Honestly, like, why would you have him turn now?
they have to do a Survivor Series, but I hate that because I want him in the match.
Yeah, like, unless Cody doesn't wrestle at Survivor Series in that Morgan's match.
Because like my thing is, my Mania match is Cody versus Randy,
Oh, 100% mine
and
too.
the way to get heel Randy in a better way is have Cody join in Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And unless we're having Cody wrestle 2 nights, twice in the same night, what I don't see, I don't know how they're gonna do it and
Yeah.
wait so long.
Yeah.
Unless someone gets written off TV, which I could see happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because honestly, at this point, I think it's Rock versus Cody at Rumble, which I'm fine with, because I'm gonna be there.
Yay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's bought the tickets yet. I'll see Wednesday. Anyways,
That's it for Bad Blood.
I thought there was something else I need to talk about. Start yapping for a second, Rocky.
Goldberg.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Goldberg.
We love Goldberg. So Gunther was having a promo, and he calls out Goldberg, saying that he's not actually his favorite because Goldberg can only have 3-minute classics, dude. and they can't go over 3 minutes. Then Goldberg jumps the ring, and then he goes to attack him, but security stops him. Sammy attacks Gunther, and they brawl.
Okay, so this Gunther thing was part of my thing. I think we're getting. Everyone's thinking Sammy wins tonight because we film on Mondays. So
Yeah.
I don't know why I say this so much. Gunther wins. Sammy wins tonight. He faces Cody. Then we get Gunther and
Goldberg.
at Crown Jewel, which honestly I could see happening. That's the most just Saudi thing ever.
Saudi changes
But honestly,
shows.
I honestly see them doing that on Netflix day one.
Oh, 100%.
Because like the thing is, it's a big.
2 matches.
He'll bring names in.
Goldberg's got 2 matches left on his contract. One against Gunther, one against Braun Breaker.
Are they gonna do Braun versus Jay on Netflix day one? That's when he wins.
Probably.
Oh, I'll be fine with that. Oh, we still have champ predictions. Dude, God, I'm not leaving tonight. Anyways, let's get done with WWE.
Okay, now moving on to the NFL, we have our Thursday night game, which went into overtime, which was the Bucks at the Falcons. Falcons win 36-30. Kirk Cousins has his best game ever with 500 passing yards, and he had like 4 touchdowns to 1 interception. And then Mike Evans does great with like 5 catches, a bunch of yards, and like 2 touchdowns. And yeah, it was a pretty good, solid game.
Yeah, it's just Baker didn't look good in the second half at all.
He did not. He looked good in the first, just not in the second.
Yeah. Next we had Jets versus Vikings in London, first London game of the year. Vikings win 23-17. Aaron Rodgers did terrible. Breece Hall did terrible. Garrett Wilson did amazing. Sam Darnold did amazing. Jay Jettis did amazing. Vikings defense looked amazing.
Yes, they did.
Our Super Bowl champions right here.
100%. Next, we had Panthers versus the Bears. Bears win 36-10. Caleb Williams looks great. DJ Moore has a awesome revenge game with 5 catches for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Chuba Hubbard had a nice day on the ground with 13 carries for 97 yards and a touchdown.
DeAndre Swift also looked amazing.
Yeah, I think he had like 90 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. We had Commanders versus Browns. Commanders had 34. Browns had 13. I think it was like their Browns coach wanted to go for 14, like 4th down.
Yeah, and
Deshaun just walked off.
Yeah, he did. So they put Jameson, didn't they?
Yeah. You got to get rid of Deshaun.
The coach said he's going to keep starting Deshaun until he can't.
You just got to get rid of him. Scary Terry went off. Yeah. So did Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels still staying the best QB in the draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you don't want to say that, but yeah. That's all I have for that.
Yeah. Okay, so next game was Dolphins at the Patriots. Dolphins' run game was on fire as they had 193 rushing yards and a touchdown on 41 carries. And then Ramondre Stevenson had a decent game with 12 carries for 89 yards and a touchdown. So this game was basically all running, because both teams' QBs are trash.
Yeah. I don't know. Tyreek's been doing terrible.
Yep.
I'm really mad.
His first average game of the year.
I'm really sad. I picked him first overall in my fantasy. Anyways, my depressing game of the year.
Depressing.
Bro, my mixed emotions. It was Jags versus Colts at Jags Stadium. Our retros were on. We haven't lost to the Colts at home for a decade. Andrew Luck was their quarterback the last time we lost to them, 2014. Joe Flacco was starting.
Joe Flacco over 300 yards.
Joe Flacco was doing great. Alex Pierce. Is Alex Pierce a rookie?
No.
Okay. Are you sure? I thought he was
second year.
Oh, okay. Alex Pierce looking great. He's had so many games where he's just doing great. Tank Bigsby, I doubted him so much at first. He hasn't really done all that much, but he did great today.
ETN's washed.
ETN's not bad. He's just, I don't know what's wrong with ETN. I don't know what's wrong with the Jags right now. I don't know. But Trayvon Walker, Josh Hines Allen had a great forced fumble on Joe.
Yeah.
Josh wasn't supposed to start. He was on concussion protocol. He passed. Brian Thomas was looking great this game.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
As always. Mac Jones, greatest QB. Trevor Lawrence, he was actually doing good. I don't think he threw an interception.
Yeah, didn't he have like 370 yards or something like that?
I think so. He's doing so good, but it still sucks. But can I get Jared? I just want Baker to the Jags. That makes my life complete. Give me Baker.
Next, we had.
You know who I miss? Leonard Fournette.
Oh my gosh, Lenny.
And Jalen Ramsey. Why did we get rid of Ramsey? You can go.
Okay, then we had the game of the year between the Ravens and Bengals, which went into overtime. Ravens won 41-38. Burrow had 392 yards and 5 touchdowns, and Chase had 10 catches for 193 yards and 2 touchdowns. Lamar was also electric with 348 passing yards on 26 completions for 4 touchdowns.
And holy shootout. That game was so crazy. Just back to back. Like,
and overtime was crazy too. The Bengals forced a turnover, and then their kicker missed one. Then Justin Tucker finally hit something.
Justin Tucker sucks balls.
He finally hit a field goal.
But no, that game was, I feel like anytime you see the Ravens and the Bengals together, it's a great game.
Yeah, 100%.
T. Higgins popped off.
Yes, finally, dude.
He's been out for like a while.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think after that game, it shows he needs his paycheck. Then we had Bills versus Texans, which is also a great game. Josh Allen didn't look great. He looked okay. Stephon Diggs did good in his revenge game. Stroud had like an epiphany moment at one point. He was scrambling, like threw his finger up in the air and started running. So funny. Nico had a great catch. I don't even know who's
Nico got hurt, didn't he?
I don't think so.
I thought he got hurt like near the end of the game.
He might have, but I don't think it's anything serious.
I heard it's week to week.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
What are you saying?
I don't pay attention to people who are on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
I don't know who's the one. If it's Stephon or Nico.
It's Nico.
Oh dang, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
At least he's getting the ball though.
Yeah.
Stephon can't be a crybaby.
Yeah. Then we had Cardinals at 49ers, where the Cardinals pulled off an upset 24-23. Kyler Murray was on point with 278 total yards and 2 total touchdowns. Then Brandon Ayuk finally showed up and had 8 catches for 147 yards.
Brandon Ayuk is now my favorite wide receiver of all time. Has the biggest controversy all summer, just to suck.
And he finally does good.
Wants to do all of this stuff, get a higher paycheck, then just sucks terrible.
And his only good game is in the losing effort.
Yes. Then we had one of the worst games I've ever seen. Broncos versus Raiders. Broncos went 34-18. I was at one point, Max Crosby was yelling at Bo to speak louder. God. That game was so bad.
Yeah. Their defense looked incredible, though, for the Broncos.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that game.
And then we had one of my favorite games of the week, the Giants versus the Seahawks, where the Giants win 29-20. Geno Smith looked solid with 356 total yards and 1 passing touchdown. Then Giants defense was stellar with 7 sacks and a blocked field goal that was returned for a touchdown.
Do you know how much better this game would have looked if Malik was playing?
Yes, the Giants would have just blown him out, honestly.
Kenneth Walker was doing good, too.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
No.
Was that last week?
Yeah. Their team only had 12 total carries this week. And I think Kenneth Walker only had 4 carries this week.
I thought it was this week he did popped off.
He had some good receiving stats.
Sorry, guys. Let me just check my fantasy real quick. He had 19 yards.
Yeah.
19 yards is 14 points?
It's all his receiving. He had 8 catches.
Oh. Ooh. ETN 17 yards. Ew. Robert Kraft, Tucker Craft did good.
Yeah.
Not even in the same game. It's the next game.
Yeah, speaking of.
Packers beat the Rams 24-19. Tucker Craft had a great game.
Yeah.
4 catches, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and guess who threw a pick six?
Jordan Love.
That was such a terrible pick six.
Kyron
Did
guy.
you see it?
I didn't watch it.
So he was in the end zone about to get sacked for a safety, and he just throws it up, hoping that he hits somebody, and it goes right into the arms of the defender, and he runs it back in for a 6.
Type.
He tried to make sure they didn't get 2 scored on, but he allowed 6.
Kyron keeps his streak alive. Another touchdown.
And the Sunday night game, which was delayed until 10 and went till 1 o'clock in the morning. Cowboys at Steelers. Cowboys win 20-17. Rico Dowdell led the Cowboys to the win with 22 touches for 114 total yards and 2 total touchdowns. Then Justin Fields looked decent with 158 total yards, a fumble, and 2 passing touchdowns.
That's a lot. Then say CD did all right. CD was yelling at Dak at one point. Dak's just so bad.
Dak is the first quarterback to throw a interception on 2 different days in the same game.
And then we have your belt. You're retaining your. Ugh. Are you defending your belt?
Yes, I'm defending my belt.
So what's your prediction for the game?
My prediction is the Chiefs win 23-20.
Mine was 20-14, I think, Chiefs winning.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Champ predictions time.
WWE Undisputed Championship.
You can go. You can say yours first.
I got Randy Orton winning it.
I don't know. It's between Rock or Randy.
Yeah, those 2 are the only ones that can beat him for it.
It depends what they want Mania to be.
Yeah.
My perfect idea of Mania: Rock, Roman, Randy, Cody.
Randy Cody would be.
My thing is though, only one of those matches can main event. I don't see them both main eventing. I think that takes so much out of Raw.
Yeah.
But also at the same time,
Seth Punk main events.
I see Seth Punk's either main events or opens.
I think it main events night 1, then Rock Roman main events night 2.
But then you're not having Randy Randy Cody. I guess not. It's not like it's. I don't know.
Yeah, that could open night 1 or 2.
I think that open night 2.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be Bloodline Rules. Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna come out.
Oh my gosh.
It's in Nevada. I think I'm gonna say Rock. Rock doesn't need the belt for.
So why are you giving it to Rock?
I'm at Randy. Sorry, too many hours. It's too late, guys. And my earbud just died.
What?
What's next? Not IC. US champ. Title.
Yeah, US champ.
Right now is LA Knight. Right now, I don't really know. I'd love to say Shin. Don't see Shin coming back for a while.
Yeah. Mello.
Yeah, Carmelo. We're just gonna be the same people.
Yep, probably.
Okay. Women's.
Women's Tiffy.
Women's tag.
Damage control.
Yup. Who do you think's gonna dethrone Gunther?
Oh wait, whoa.
Wait.
SmackDown tag, you silly.
Oh, I don't even care about that. I don't even care.
You know.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Okay, we're having a different one. DIY.
Oh, also, forgot to say this for SmackDown. There was a little vignette.
Oh yeah.
We don't know for a fact, but it has rumored to be announced that it was Motor City Machine Guns. We see 2 people just walking around.
In Detroit.
We see a fist, which is a monument in Detroit, where they're from. So that's what we're thinking. But it also could be Fastlane. It doesn't make sense for them to do that for Fastlane. Which that makes sense to be honest, but honestly,
that's where they debut.
I think Fastlane can only be a what's it called?
Beach Clear.
I was just indie show.
Really?
It's Indy 500, Fastlane. It's just.
But Detroit's the Motor City.
I saw people saying roadblock. That doesn't make sense.
Roadblock's that's what I said.
Oh yeah, some idiot said roadblock.
I said over the limit as well.
I said WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure I said.
Royal Rumble.
No, I'm pretty sure I said All In.
Judgment Day.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, Motor Machine Guns. Then we have who thinks gonna dethrone Gunther.
I think it's gonna be Braun Breaker.
Surprised you didn't say Cena.
Nope. I have a plan.
God, I don't want to hear your plan. I don't know. I think it's gonna be Braun. Yeah, we're gonna be the same. Icy.
True.
I don't know. 'Cause I can see that being Braun too.
Mm.
It just really depends, honestly, what their plan is. I think they're gonna do a Becky and Rhea as my thing though.
Yeah.
Braun win Rumble.
Braun win Rumble. Ooh. We just sound like cavemen.
You said no. Don't say. Oh, Braun wins Rumble.
No, you said Braun win Rumble.
I know. Braun winning Rumble. Is that out of the picture?
No, it's not. I don't think it is, honestly.
Cause Randy versus Cody doesn't need a Rumble. That's already a blood feud as it is.
And then Gunther versus Braun. That's a good match. But the thing is, Randy could win his third Royal Rumble.
It's like, no one cares about that. He signed like a 5-year deal. He can do that whenever.
Yeah.
My only thing is Chamber. Because they usually have it.
Randy could win Chamber.
I guess. I only want to win Chamber. Or we could. I liked it more when it was just belts being defended at Chamber.
I like that, honestly.
I think it fit. It fit last year. They only did it last year. I don't know why we're like think it's maybe a thing that's sticking.
Yeah, because I just want the United States title to be defended in a Chamber.
That's what I'm saying. Or if Braun's champ going in, I could see him doing that.
Yeah. And that's where Bronson Reed wins it.
From Jay, probably. I think.
I got Drew though.
We're all over the place. If I'm keeping, I'm keeping Braun dethroning Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have Bronson dethroning Jay.
Okay, fair. That is fair.
But I also could see Braun.
Mm-hmm.
Normal Braun. Liv? Who do you think should dethrone Liv?
Rhea.
God, what if it's Raquel?
Please no.
What if Liv and Rhea end at Mania?
Liv retains, and then Raquel beats her at SummerSlam.
I won't say Mania, but okay.
What?
I was gonna say Mania.
Oh, my bad.
What if we just get like a Bailey? Just a redo of Bailey.
Oh, jeez, please no.
She wins Mania. She wins Rumble and just points at her. No, I have Rhea.
Yeah, I got Rhea.
God, we're actually. What's next?
Tag.
I don't care who wins the tag. Anyone, please.
Who would?
I think that's actually worse that they had a tag. They don't defend it, and they're gonna lose it at some point, making them look terrible.
Okay, you're gonna hate me. LWO.
I was gonna say heel New Day.
No. LWO.
That's fine. I don't even care. Honestly, literally give it to anyone besides who has it right now.
We give it to Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
That's fine. What else do we got? NXT. Who do we think is gonna do the new champ? Trick.
I know you're gonna like this one, Wesley.
Oba.
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 Oba. Oba.
Speaking of Oba,
who thinks that dethrone Oba?
Bouncy.
Yeah, Javon.
Who's gonna dethrone Roxy?
Cora.
I
think that's what they. Okay, not talking about Oba. I think they need Javon to beat Randy to make it look credible for him to beat Oba.
Okay.
Because I think if he loses to Randy, he doesn't have the credibility. Like, yes, he's him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the credibility to beat
Yeah.
him. Like, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand.
Because, like, yes, you can beat him at, like, right now. Like, he could beat Oba. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like Oba just got, like, beat to just some new kid. But who's also one of the best faces. But, like, he beat Randy and beat Oba. It's like, okay. Oba's on the same level of Randy. And looking at everyone he's beat, it's, like, all top people.
Yeah. And then we got the Heritage Cup.
And then we have the Women's North American title.
Okay, for Heritage Cup, I'll just...
No, we have the Women's North American. We have the Women's North American title.
I was just gonna try to make you happy here, dude.
Who do you have winning the Heritage Cup?
I was just gonna say we're gonna have Javon Evans win it and be a double champ.
No, that does not make me happy. You know what? Screw it. Hikalelu.
Yay.
He's probably gonna beat Oba.
Oba.
Oba. God, can we just like...
Kalani Jordan. Who's gonna be Kalani?
They destroyed the FTW championship. Can we do that with the Heritage Cup?
Yes, please.
Anyways, Kalani Jordan. I don't even know. I'm gonna say Julia.
Tatum. I'm still sticking with it. Tatum Paxley's gonna defeat her.
I have Julia.
Tatum Paxley, all 100%.
Julia or Stephanie?
Yeah, I just gotta stick with Tatum, please.
Yeah.
Tatum, please. I've been waiting for this like for 5 months.
Fraxium?
Fraxium. Ooh.
My option was Motor City Machine Guns when they were reported to be into whatever it's called.
NXT?
Yeah, but now they're supposed to be in SmackDown, so I don't really know. I don't see there's no tag team right now like that could beat Fraxium. I would say Ashante and Cedric, but they broke that up.
Bouncy
and Cedric, but I already have him beating Oba. I don't see him being a double champ rookie year.
Mm-hmm. Let me just look at the roster for a sec.
Give me Ricky Starks and Ethan Page forming a tag team. That's my option. You know, when is Ricky Starks debuting?
I don't know.
Halloween Havoc?
Maybe.
I don't like this. Also, anyways, that's it for this week.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you didn't give your prediction yet.
Whoa. You know what? Screw it. Hank and Tank.
What is up with you and Hank and Tank? I think I found the only Hank and Tank supporters.
Hank and Tank for the win.
We go bye now.
Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the podcast.
This is the end of this week's podcast.
Yep.
Some sad news, guys. I will not be attending next week. And maybe not the week after. I don't know yet. Depending when I get back.
So, pretty short podcast, probably.
Yeah. We have to put predictions in for something, I think, right? No.
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah, for football.
Yeah.
I'll just text Rocky my predictions, and he'll just tell you.
Yep.
And then I'll tell him my point of view on things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll see you guys when I come back.
Yep.
We'll talk about everything else. And also, we know that basketball is starting up soon, but as of right now, we have so much going on that we have to talk about and stuff that we might skip over it unless, like, major important things happen.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably occasionally talk about the Suns just because I'm a Suns fan.
Warriors, maybe.
But besides that, probably not much. But if there's teams you guys want us to look out for and keep in track, just put it down in the comments.
Yep.
We'll get that. And then always send in your guys' hot takes. We'll view those eventually. Until next week, goodbye.
Goodbye.